What comes to mind when you hear the name Dubai? For many people, it's the city and its scale, the skyscrapers and the dynamic skyline that they create. The same thing can be seen in the Cultural Village 2 territory, having high-rise buildings in the background, and in front, lower buildings with expressive form and character. So very important was to keep that city context and to create the form that would speak for itself. But how to do that? We put forward 3 criteria. Bioclimate, to achieve pleasant outdoor climate for energy use, to achieve efficient living, and visual comfort, to achieve pleasant view for everyone, either living here or seeing the building from afar. 3 peaks, like white sand dunes, were created to improve the silhouette and to keep the city context. But the first and far most important thing is the people. And living in such a large and vibrant city can get a bit overwhelming. So, to give the residents their safe haven, we created a volume as 2 arms wrapping around them, and inside, a hidden garden, creating a complex that ensures privacy and sense of community around them. The actual form and the footprint was based on numerous factors, like the main pedestrian roads and the surrounding buildings. But if we would just push the whole volume up, it would be suffocating, both physically and emotionally. So we pushed up only 3 peaks, 2 in south, 1 in north, to provide shaded pathways either in the morning when people go to work, or in the evening when they relax by the waterside or in the garden. Slopes were created based on main viewpoints, surrounding buildings and empty spaces, going from city scale to human scale, at the same time giving people clear understanding of where they are in the city while being in the courtyard. Windcaves were formed based on main wind directions to ensure fresh air circulation, and welcoming entrances were created to bring life into the property. When approaching the building through one of the main corner entrances, you can always see the 3 peaks forming the silhouette in front of you. Looking at the outdoor space, we can see 3 areas: the courtyard, the waterfront, and the water itself. The goal was to bring life into the property, so we connected all these areas with an island, the Moon Island. That would be the center of social life, a place where to go during late hours. Accessible for all was left the space around the building, with a promenade stretching alongside the water. The courtyard would serve as semi-public space. Based on a sun study, the shaded but uncovered south corner was left for playground and garden, while the north corner was left for more quiet activities. And the semi-private communal spaces, located in each peak for residential use. By bringing in the water to the courtyard, we gave the residents not only a visual comfort, but a physical comfort, due to the fact that the water will cool down the air. The building itself consists of cells, and to provide residents with daylight, not sunlight, we push out the facade. While having sunlight on one side, the daylight comes through the other, and vice versa. Movable blinds were applied to the cells, and by applying Saint-Gobain smart glass technology, we ensured the residents pleasant view and protection from sun when needed. 3 types of cells were created based on sun position and cell location. The cells were combined in different ways to achieve all required apartment layouts. 1 cell for 1-bedroom studio apartments, 2 cells for 2, and 3 cells for 3-bedroom apartments. Together, the cells form the building, and the ground floor consists of lobbies and commercial spaces, all joined together with an inner street. Looking at the facade, you can clearly see the cells forming the apartment blocks. To increase physical comfort, an uninterrupted thermal insulation was added for thermal comfort, and sound insulation between rooms for acoustic comfort. For air quality, additionally to seasonal cross ventilation, a ventilation system with heat recovery was added. For fire safety, easy and quick evacuation paths were created. The solar energy provides the building with electricity and heating. Isover materials were used to meet all the requirements for the comfort of the building. All necessary comfort levels were reached. The 3 peaks, with its expressive form, complements the silhouette of Cultural Village 2. It corresponds with the city context at the same time being suitable for human scale. It creates a place for a community where people can come together and just be. Thank you.
We cannot hear you.